Hello, welcome to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction Let's Play. I'm Frag Penguin. This is going to be a little bit different than my other Let's Plays, and I will explain why. There will be no timer, there will be no magic number, and the frame rate will suck. So, yeah, the frame rate's gonna suck. I'm going to do Druid. And I'm gonna name him Getafix. If any of you read the Asterix series of comic books, you will know what I'm talking about. Now, the reason why I'm not using a timer is because the Fraps buffer only accepts a certain amount of gigabytes per video. And it turns out that an 8-minute video of Diablo 2 turns out to be 3.9 gigabytes, which is the maximum. So what I am going to do is I am going to be playing until I have no more memory. And what that's going to look like is the video is going to cut off suddenly. One of the videos is going to cut off suddenly. And what's going to happen, what will happen is that I ran out of memory and I need to compress all of my videos. So what it means to you is after you see the cutoff, the next video you see will be me back in town, and I'll have restarted the game and reset, then the monsters will have been all reset. So this isn't a completist playthrough. I'm gonna turn up sound, music, turn the video options down. Turn the gamma up. There we go. Alright. Alright. So yes, the frame rate is going to suck. It sucks for me. This frame rate sucks a lot. But this is all that my computer will be able to handle. It's trying to record a massive game while at the same time run the massive game. So it's going to be very, very, very slow, and the frame rate is going to be very crummy. This is a very poor graphic experience for me. But some of my fans have demanded that I do a Diablo 2, and this is my way of saying this is what happens when you want me to do a Diablo 2, because my computer sucks and I kind of need to make do with what I have. So that's why I've been sticking to games that require such low memory. And well, this is what it is. And if it slows down too much, then XXX swish XXX. I'm not mad at you. It may sound like I'm mad at you or I'm being derisive, but I'm not mad at you. You're one of my best viewers. And this is what you wanted, so I'm doing a Druid. I'm going to be running through the entire game, the entire normal difficulty. This is going to take a long time. I'm going to be switching uploads. Every other upload is going to be Diablo 2. So next upload set is going to be Half-Life Opposing Force. And I'm going to be switching between the two. Aha. See, what I like to do in the beginning of the game is just get my levels up before I actually even touch my attributes. Because it's fun. So I have like 15 attribute points to distribute. But ouch. I don't think I'll be able to do that. just be able to... Oh, and this whole running out of space thing, that's only happened to me once before, so I don't really know what's going to happen when I run out of space. I don't know what the computer is going to do. It might just melt. It might catch on fire. I will let you all know when I get a new computer if it does melt. So, this is an entirely new experience for me, and it's going to be a pain for me to review these videos because I'm obsessive-compulsive about looking at what I've done before I actually put it up on the internet. Ooh, another experience shrine. I have to remember where that is. Right there. So yeah, watching the low frame rate is going to be very painful for me. But I'm obsessive compulsive. And about the clicking, there's really nothing I can do, so live with it. There's going to be a lot of clicking because I've decided to be a hybrid druid. In that I am going to be working with summons, and I'm also going to be in the were form. I've chosen to be a werebear instead of focusing on a werewolf, because werebears have extremely high life. Actually, you know what? As it develops, I just might I might choose to be a werewolf. I don't know, because of the rabies rule. But yeah, maybe just be both. I don't know. Could work. Might work. Might work out. Might not work out. You never know.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know it's locked. The volume isn't going to be that good. I can guarantee you that. Because I can barely hear it now. Over my dog's snoring. She's in my lap.
So, this is where evil hides.
My dog is in my lap. My dog is in my lap. Yeah, she's in my lap because I just came home from college and she missed me. Didn't you miss me, Kaylee? Yes, you did. You missed me. Come on, whack him. Whack him with your club. Club of awesomeness. Yes, I couldn't bring my spray can of awesomeness into this game. Diablo and Bale voted against it. They didn't want me spraying their minions all over the place. Not that they're awesome, but they were afraid that I would go overboard. Yes, before I start doing Let's Plays, I always have a word with the characters. See if it's okay to do. Adrian Shepard gave me a hard time. Gordon Freeman really didn't say anything. But it was enough to say that, you know, afterwards, I told you before that he was pretty mad at me for letting him die so many times. But, yeah. And Frosty and the Predator and the Alien were all very pleased with my work. They were reviewing with me, and the Alien didn't say much, he just hissed a lot, but it was a happy hiss. The Predator, he was kind of upset that I had him stab himself so many times, but Frosty was extremely pleased with me. He called it a damn good job what I did. Damn good job. He couldn't have done any better himself. And I said, well, of course you couldn't have done any better yourself. I was playing you. And he was like, oh yeah, that's right. I was there. So, yeah. I always try to get to know my games before I play them. It helps with it helps forge a connection between me and my characters. I mean, I had a pep talk with Hork, my barbarian, before I started playing him, and in about a week and a half, this is a true story, in a week and a half, he's already in the 3rd act of Nightmare, and I like to think that that's because of my pep talk. So